And all this coming at a time where we are seeing, or on the verge of seeing, nearly 1 month from now, 1.3 million people who will lose access to an emergency program providing them with additional weeks of jobless benefits. In other words, unemployment insurance, which was extended in the wake of the financial crisis, will end. There'll be a further 850,000 who will be denied benefits in the first quarter of 2014. We're talking about over 2 million people over the course of 2 months will lose their unemployment insurance. And then by the end of 2014, as many as 4.8 million could lose unemployment benefits. Not to mention the implications of these people not having a way of buying food, of maintaining a car to try and get to a job interview, maintaining a wardrobe so they can go in and get a job interview. The Congressional Budget Office notes that unemployment insurance is one of the most effective forms of government stimulus. Why? Because everyone on unemployment insurance takes every dollar they get, they go out and they spend it. I think it has a multiplier effect of like 1.7. Worse, 4 million Americans have been looking for work more than 6 months. And the share of working age population with a job has declined over the past year. We have seen private businesses picked up their hiring over the past couple of years. It is because of government cuts, because of austerity, because of the sequester, we are seeing the shrinkage of our job force. The expiration of emergency jobless benefits, because of the lack of stimulus effect from those unemployment insurance, according to the Economic Policy Institute, will reduce job growth by 310,000 jobs next year. Already 2.5 million unemployed who have not worked in the past 6 months or so are receiving no federal jobless benefits. And there was a really just tragic piece in the New York Times about the revolving door of unemployment, where people who have been out of work for extended periods of time have that much more trouble getting back into the job force. You have a 20 to 30% chance of finding a new job if you are a newly jobless worker. By the time you're out of work for 6 months, the chances drop to 1 in 10. This is according to the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco. Long-term joblessness is up 213% in this country. So we have sequestration, which is taking out about 60% of unemployment checks this summer and fall. We have the ending of the extended emergency unemployment checks via the stimulus. That's going to hit 2.5 million people, 2.2 million people by February of 2014. By the end of next year, over 4 million people who have lost their jobless benefits. Just stunning. And we're still talking about more cuts and maintaining this sequester.